Okay, so today we're going deep on this one.
Right.
It's Feel So Cold,
Okay.
and it's on YouTube on the Carpetman topic channel.
Mm.
Uh, so this is going to be interesting because, like, it's just lyrics,
Yeah.
you know?
Word analysis.
Yeah, it's all about the words. What do they mean? Like, what's going on in this guy's head?
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, so, like, the first thing that jumps out at me right away is, like, this whole vibe of being lost.
Okay.
Like, just lost and, like, struggling and, like, trying to find freedom.
That's interesting that you say that
Yeah.
because, like, I mean, just like off the top of my head, that sounds a lot like inner turmoil.
Oh, yeah.
Like, maybe like a disconnect from the world or even himself.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's like, just not feeling it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally. And, like, there are all these lines about, like, started to lose myself and, like, keep falling the same way and, like, trying to catch that freedom.
Yeah, like he wants to break free, but something's holding him back.
Exactly. And, like, you know what else I noticed?
What's that?
There's this whole other thing going on, too, like this internal struggle,
Oh, yeah.
like battling with these inner demons and, like, really wanting to express himself.
Like that tension between who you are and who you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's, like, it's such a human thing, you know?
It's universal.
Yeah, like, we all deal with that, like, that struggle between, like, the dark side and, like, the light side.
Yeah, totally. Like that voice in your head telling you you can't do it.
Yeah. And, like, the lines that really get me are talking to myself again.
Uh-huh.
See my biggest fear.
Oh, wow.
And then, like, silence is almost here, so I'll tell him how I feel.
It's like he's waiting for the right moment
Yes.
to break free from that silence.
Exactly. Like, it's so powerful.
Yeah, it gives me chills.
Okay, so let's talk about the chorus,
Okay.
because this is where it gets really interesting. Feel so cold.
Right.
Like that phrase, man, it's repeated over and over, and it just sets this, like, super chilling tone.
It's bleak, man. Like, what is this coldness all about?
Right. Like, what do you think it means?
I was thinking about this, and it could be like a metaphor,
Okay.
like for his creative block.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like think about it. He keeps talking about all this noise.
Yeah.
So maybe that's like, all the external pressures or even his own self-doubt. And that's preventing him from, like, connecting with his true voice.
Yeah.
And that disconnect, can make you feel isolated and, yeah, cold.
So it's not like he's actually physically cold.
Right.
It's more like he's, like, creatively frozen.
Exactly. It's like that feeling when you want to create something so bad, but you just can't.
Yeah, like writer's block.
Totally. Like the words just won't come.
And it's all because of, like, this jumble of thoughts and doubts.
Yeah, and expectations, too.
Yeah, like, everyone's got an opinion.
And it all just builds up into this creative paralysis.
And that, like, totally connects to those lines about feeling lonely because of the noise.
Yeah.
And not being able to hear my voice.
Like he's drowning in it all.
Yeah, like lost in a crowd. But the crowd is, like, inside his head.
It is, and that isolation can be so chilling.
Right.
Like it really reinforces that feeling of coldness.
So we've got all these themes, like being lost, this internal struggle, and then this coldness and isolation.
Yeah, it's pretty deep stuff.
Yeah, for, like, a song that sounds so simple on the surface.
Right. It's like there's so much going on beneath.
Totally.
I was thinking about this whole coldness thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not a bad thing.
Really?
Yeah, like what if it's necessary? Like maybe he needs this coldness to grow. Like it's a way to step back from all that noise. The expectations, the self-doubt.
Yeah.
And like create space for something new to come through.
So it's like a time of introspection, even if it feels lonely.
Yeah.
But it leads to, like, a creative rebirth.
It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
I love that.
Yeah. So maybe the coldness isn't the end,
It's just the beginning.
Yeah. Exactly. It's a transition.
And that's, like, a really cool way to think about it.
Yeah. And for anyone listening,
Yeah.
we all have those moments when we feel lost and unheard and creatively stuck.
Yeah.
But like those times can be scary, but they can also be opportunities to grow and discover who you really are.
That's a great point to end on.
Yeah.
So think about it, when have you felt that coldness?
Right.
What caused it and how did you get through it?
Good question.
Until next time, keep diving deep.
Keep exploring.
Yeah.
Bye.